Live. All right, cool. All right, so time for us to get all personal. Oh yeah. All right, let me check my volumes. Make sure that everything coming out right. All right, let me raise my volumes a little bit. Hold up, hold up. Check, 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 check. All right, all right. I turn down my volume here. Okay, and crank myself just a little bit more. All right, so let's see. All right, folks, it's time for the fun to begin. Let me turn down my stop shouldn't report anything. Anyways, let's see. Okay, so let's get started. Yes. What's up, Caleb? Now I'm gonna actually before I was told that they didn't really they were gonna watch the whole thing, they didn't really feel that things were explained. I know there's some people behind the scenes that know a little bit more. They were asking questions. So time for me to tell what I know. Let's get to this. So first of all, for those of you who don't know what's going on, Caleb Maupin right here was accused of violence and sexual harassment by several of his subordinates, according to Insider. All right, I have. Was it violence? I don't remember the violence part. All right, so already there's some stuff here. That's weird. Okay. He paid money to one member who was in very difficult financial circumstance to have sexual intercourse with her. That is actually true. So let's yeah, this over here is actually he had some Chicago conference. Oh, they had another one in Texas, yeah. So they opened one in Chicago as well. Okay. Wow. Okay. Today he does work in for that station. That's true. All right. Anyways, so here let's get to Caleb Maupin a little bit more about him. So there's actually some hilarious videos that go over his bio, which a lot of it is self-written. Apparently he did some stuff around Occupy. That's cool. But he got a little bit, into his own head, and he decided to create some kind of think tank called CPI, Center for Political Innovation. And we'll go over this stuff. So if you look up like Caleb Sexton, you're gonna find this Reddit post in this article right here. Okay, so the thing is that I actually have these people are all in New York City. They've actually spread around the country, but I actually have met these people, a good number of them in real life, several times on the street, stuff like that. So I bumped into these people at the Basic Income March, which was maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago. I think it was last year. So they were running around the streets, and they have had their own little drama going in between them as well. But I'm not really going to talk about that. But we maintain somewhat of a relationship. You'll see that they're all familiar with my work. And Joey has his own YouTube channel, and we've been conversing back and forth in comments and stuff like that, right? So that has all been going on. Now, I am. Let me just bring some of these just to people who don't really know what's going on. So, first of all, summary information for the reader. And this is Caleb here. They actually identify themselves like DL, Nick, member 1 and member 2, right? So now we can actually put faces to the now, even though we don't have like a physical name. So probably you guys want to just cut to the sexual misconduct itself, not remember violence. So member 2 statement. Okay, member 2 was 19 years old, just got young, maybe slightly naive, but she's actually on heroin and stuff like that, so you're going to see that she's been in that street life as well. Yeah, she's going through some real stuff. Yeah, we have dinner once a month. They became friends. His interest in is talking about engage people in conversation about corporal punishment and spanking. He likes the spanking. She's liberal, so She is, she goes to California. They are sharing hotel rooms, and there may be some other activity going on. Well, you know, obviously there is, right? Or why would I say that? So I'm not gonna say who's doing who. There's other stuff going on, just so you know. Okay? Why is this even relevant? It's not really that relevant, so it's not really mentioned here. Okay. Anyways, though, we have this back and forth, right? So Caleb will be, I'll call you when I get home tonight. Really sorry, Caleb, you missed finding another job. I apologize if you are doing your best. How will dad's credit be affected? He's on a mortgage. Okay. So later on, they start talking about, you know, the numbers. So she lost her job. She was living in Jersey with John Brown volunteers, and that's actually a little bit more expensive to get out there. When they told me their story, I was even like not really 100% believing because it sounds so extreme. I did offer them to find some ways to get jobs and stuff like that. The head of the New York Ford Party can also confirm that. Shane, what's up, buddy? Have your buddies back, all right? Come on, man. Stop swinging for the fakes up there. You know they fake, anyways. So they're familiar with that as well, yeah. And I'm sorry to hear about all the struggles they've been through. Hit me up, guys. Yeah. Anyways, their leadership tells them not to mess with me. You're gonna see that this is actually, we're gonna get to that later. There's make the ties between Caleb and Jimmy Dore and this whole crap of them trying to get rid of me here in New York. But there's more going on. So okay, anyways. Time to prayer. Talk to you soon. Okay, so here she's asking for, you know, I'm taking care of her family, and this Caleb's like, no, you can stay with your family, but you know, I can't really help out that much. And then she ends up, Caleb's kicked out of the John Brown Volunteers, and that's unfortunate. I do remember not seeing her at events anymore, even though she had kind of like a higher profile. Right, she was actually making speeches in Union Square at the Venezuela thing. She was highly featured. Then she just kind of disappeared. Do you remember that happening as well? And okay, now he's hiring her to do sex work. So $250 to spank him and stuff like that. This is, yeah, troubling. But once again, even though this article over here says something about violence, I did not see the violence yet. Okay. There was rumors, all this kind of like manipulative stuff going on. Here he's telling people that she's dangerous and two-faced, and but he's still admitting that they flirted, texted. So that they have something going on. So now, number one, okay. So now we see that it's a repeated thing. Once we have a younger lady here. And one thing that's crazy is, right, they do actually mention Caleb has a wife. Yeah, he does, okay? Now, I decided to look her up, and she's actually, that's the medium article. Okay, we'll see in a moment, okay? So let's, they asked them if they were spanked as a child, all this other thing, then he started to gossip about people and make them into outsiders, yeah? And this is unfortunately a control tactic that's used by a lot of these thought controllers, yeah? You know, basically F that, that's so whack. Anyways, he plants negative ideas into each other's heads, and he keeps them split, so they can't really go against him. Now he had talked about his dream of becoming a social media coach. He wants a woman to text him throughout the week, check in on him, and to make sure and to shame and admonish him if he's not reaching his goals. So he wants to kind of like someone to motivate him, I guess, using his kink. All right. she apparently did not pay this person, so that's unfortunate. And then financial domination, but she doesn't want to do that to him. She could just make him give her all the money. So that's just not who she is. So respect, yeah. She's not about. She could have turned Caleb into a money slave, right? Yeah. Maybe she should have. The way I guess someone had to get the short end of the stick. I guess she took it. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, then now I was wondering about this because they had told me about this, right? These young, basically white folks, right? There's one black one, I guess. Maybe she's Spanish, but they said they were going to Venezuela. Yeah, these young cats right here. Now, if you know Venezuela, it's one of the highest right violence. I have actually friends from Venezuela, and that place they have bullet scars and shit. You know what I mean? Like shit is real out there, really real. And they're telling me just gonna send these young looking gringos into the fucking monster den. No fucking way. Okay. I thought these people were for sure CIA or some shit hearing about that shit because I was like, there's no way you can just send these gringos up to Venezuela and shit's gonna be cool. They're gonna get kidnapped 100%. 100%, yeah? There's no fucking way. If you're from Latin America, if you know people in Venezuela, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, yeah? Okay. She was not down for it. And then Caleb wanted her to go anyways. He said that he couldn't go because he had a comfy job. Got mistreated for years in WWP. Then stand up for yourself, fucking herb, whatever. And I'm practically begging people to do what I fought to do my whole life. He wants them to just go. He's like, just encouraging, just go to Venezuela. Can't speak for others. I'm here about my personal safety. Yeah, it's just not a good idea. I think I told them that. I hope that I had a role in convincing them not to just fucking go to Venezuela. Like, you can't just fucking go to. You should look it up. Yeah, I'm wrong to not go for Venezuela. Blah 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 blah. Well, and if you're scared of being put on the list, you should stay the fuck away from me. She donated all the time and money. It's not an attack on you. You love me, think you're someone I can lie to about my problems. I gave me trust. You have to open up to you. So, all right. He also owed her $157. Wow, it is a mess. Yeah. Okay. So now she shared things with the rest of the group, and then the rest of the group was alienated her. And now, is this person one? So now, right, we see the military tactics used on a couple people, and now the first one recognized that it's happening to another person, and then she says, you know what, she realized it went too far. She realized this is a pattern of behavior. So now, and she realized that it's getting worse because now he's like, encouraging the second one to prostitute herself out to pay for the other members, and it's getting too far, right? So, yeah. Also, if Caleb feels so strong about this, Caleb really should be the one to go to Venezuela, but you can see that he doesn't want to, right? He says he has this comfortable job and he can't put that at risk. Now, Keaton, okay. It was like Keaton's for 18 and he left rural Illinois for NYC. Now Caleb was a high-ranking dude at the at this in the CPI, maybe like second in command. So he arrived and he was staying in the hotel room. Now they had a spat in the falling apart. You could follow this. This is all open news. You could follow this on Joey's channel. Yankee Tanky, that's what he called himself. So Caleb got to each other on a personal level. Caleb wanted to say how he wanted to leave his wife. Yeah, and Caleb's wife actually name does come up. I actually looked her up. She deleted her social media as well. There is a video of her speaking. Now it's harder to find. It does exist out there. She's actually a nanny. Who knows if she was also spanking him or, it's just some real weird shit. But okay, so we're gonna. Oh, they went to Nicaragua. What? Yo, how the fuck? Okay, so how the fuck are these? Yo, They went to Nicaragua. Okay. Okay, let's see, right? Caleb used to make us think if we were individually special to him and that he trusts each of us the most. Playing little mind games. Caleb also gave one to another member who I was very close to. What is this? Oh, he all wearing the same ring. He gave them a special ring. Yeah. A key ring? What is this? Okay. So people got a special ring. Okay. Symbol of power. Yeah, it's that. Okay, if you're being promised to become someone special in the organization, like that's all secret and shit, like what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? Like I would be like, what is this? Anyways, San Angelo Solidarity. Okay, a separate group allied with CPI. Okay, and his car wasn't starting. They never used payment, never made payments on the car. Actually, if you take a look at also over here, Caleb Maupin is actually his net worth is around $2 million as all his prosperous career. So he's really cheaping out on shit, you know what I mean? And once we go like look at more of his film and stuff like that, we're gonna see more of how he's really weird. Yo, Jesse, what's up, man? She didn't leave any details out. There are some details that are left out. Just Vince, I'm checking on the chat right now. Some of those throwing Caleb in the bus are just mad because Caleb would not cancel Haas. I don't really know about the Haas thing. I'm just gonna tell you about some of the stuff that I know about what's going on in Texas, what I know about the ties to Dore, other things like that. We're gonna get to that, right? Didn't he want her to travel to Venezuela? Yes, he did want her to travel to Venezuela. Yes. So I will be checking the chat periodically. Okay, you guys will see that. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, the compound. I'm gonna ask the chat right here. You guys are all familiar. You guys have already read this already. I'm guessing, correct? Yeah. I don't need to go over all into the details of this if you guys already are familiar with this. Go back and check the chat right quick. Okay. Okay. Well, let me know. All right. I'm gonna check back periodically. And, so after my argument with Keaton, they got me kicked out of John Brown Volunteers. Yeah, remember I said that earlier? Yeah, who's writing this? Joey? Yeah, Yankee, Tanky, and Caleb and Keaton. They had a falling. Oh, you talk about the Caleb problem, not about Keaton. Oh, Keaton. Yeah, Keaton. They also had problems, right? Yeah. Okay. Keaton did outrank Joey. Caleb offered to pay for the ticket to Pennsylvania. He never offered to pay back the possessions he sold for the organization, including his car. Damn. He sold his car for the organization. He abandoned him with $200. He'd be homeless in Texas, go back to Pennsylvania. He couldn't make enough money to get out of the hotel he was staying in. Yeah. Yo, what the fuck, man? Come to fucking New York, bro. Yo, Joey, if you're watching this, man, come to New York, man. I'll teach you how to live out here, yeah? We'll get you in the shelter and I'll set you up, man. Let's teach you how to make money out here. You'll be out that shelter quick. Yo, I got you, man. Yo, if you with, yo, this is sad, man. Yo, I know Joey's a real one, man. This is ridiculous. Damn. Yeah, he was willing to follow him to the end of the earth. That's true. Yeah, but it's duped to me, damn. So it's not just him. There's also other people saying this stuff. You know what I mean? Caleb's really been treating his workers horribly. Yeah, kind of. So let's go and Nick. Oh my God, yeah. Nick, contact me. All right. Anyways, let's go and check out the ties now. Right, this millionaire over here to another millionaire. Let's go and check out his ties, Caleb's ties to some other people. Haas. I don't really. Who's Haas? Haas Destiny. Oh wow, this I gotta change this this thing. Anyways, now let's go look Caleb. Yeah, Caleb Maupin. Okay. So first of all, the Caleb stuff coming out. Okay, so Chicago. All right. Where's one in Texas? Worse than we imagined. The Spanky Tanky. Oh my God, yeah, this is hilarious. The fuck is this? Oh, here we have Caleb on Convo Couch. Okay, this happened 5 months ago, so he's on you'll notice that a year ago, right, you're gonna see that Caleb Maupin goes on a tour throughout certain YouTubers that are connected to Jimmy Dore. This is definitely happening. So let's go and take a look at that right now. So let's go and look at Combo Couch first. So we saw that one pop up automatically. He's like, Combo Couch is like bigger, and they have like a closer relationship with the Dore faction. However, right, yeah, 10 months ago, right, about a year ago, that's on the tail end, and you're about to see some more stuff with the Caleb Maupin here. Yeah, so Caleb Maupin, that's about 10 months ago things are happening. Let's go look at Sabby Sabs. Okay. So here she's talking about the statement, but here we can see us. Caleb Maupin here is speaking facts, right? Yeah, this is about 5 months ago. So also, right, yeah, they have a closed loop circle of political and media aristocracy, right, where people are chosen. The millionaires choose people they want to mess with. Here's 11 months ago. Yeah, notice that similarity with the Combo Couch, right? They roll this out like a plan. What is BreadTube 7 months ago, right? This is an ongoing thing with this BreadTube propaganda, which they're really spreading out, right? And also for Hampton Left, it's another chosen group of the Jimmy Dore thing. Yeah, Jimmy Dore, Caleb tackle BreadTube. This is actually something that they're working on together, right? To promote this idea. You'll see that they, have an individual thing. Now they have the Ukraine thing's also something they work on together. And the BreadTube thing as well, right? Yeah, she features it besides, right? So Jimmy Dore goes on a tour. He hits Sabby Sabs. Let's see if he's also on Frank Analysis. Yeah, okay. He's on the inner circle. I used to work with Frank Analysis. Now Frank Analysis has gotten accepted to the inner circle of, once again, 1 year ago, and probably 5-6 months ago, they stopped. Yeah, but 1 year ago, there's also this tie. And also, let's take a look at Frank Analysis and Jimmy Dore. We'll see 1 year ago. That's also when Jimmy Dore also goes on a tour through the same batch. Okay, 1 year ago, exactly 1 year ago, about 1 year ago, right? Yeah. And there's also a very similar tie to Jimmy Dore. And let's see, could do the Fred Hampton lesson, or what are they called? Revolution and Blackout now? Let's go Sabby Sabs. Okay. 2 months ago, yeah, they're still going on there because remember he has 1 million views and he's making her. He's jacking up her view count to be a made person. So here we see the Jimmy, yeah. Don't you do that, yeah. Right. She's really part of Jimmy Dore's team. Some Women's Summit, right? I'll support her for that as well. But where's the 1 year? Okay, so 1 year ago, exactly, right? Yeah, 1 year ago, they make this appearance together, and that's really kind of like when the deal happened, when the deal went down. So, yeah, there is a tie in what's going on here, and just so you know, there was also a move between Caleb Maupin did something in Texas, so let's take a look at that. And actually, I've recently spoken with Kate Mancino, who may be able to provide some backing for this, right?
Hello, everybody. My name is Madeline Wester.
Right, remember this guy? Yeah? Nick, right there.
Last year,
There's Caleb. Where's Jackson Hinkle? And Hinkle made his appearance here. Anyways, yeah, so the thing is that in Texas, right, that there's something called People's Party of Texas. Let's go see that, yeah. Do I look at Pornhub? Fuck yeah. I ain't ashamed. Anyways, let's go People's Party of Texas, okay. Did they go down? They may have discontinued. I hope not. I think they did. Okay, anyways, the People's Party of Texas, right, there was a group called UPA, United People's Assembly, that was actually all the people that were discarded, and which was a lot, right, of people that were alienated by Nick Brana and MPP. But in order to keep them alive on life support, right, CPI was really doing the dirty work of pushing, right. You see that video that I had earlier of Caleb Maupin What was he doing? Fucking oh, running the shit in Texas, yeah. That thing, that group of people that he had there together, he used that to create a fake People's Party in Texas. Of grifters who were right, and you know they might be ready to cycle in another group to take advantage of the money that Jimmy Dore and Nick Bonner collected from the whole People's Party scam. So, look, I don't think you know that the story is gonna pick up or people even give a shit about it. I'm just documenting it for the future. There's been a bunch of fights and whistleblowing that I've done that just never really fucking caught up or anybody gave a shit about. Is that what Yankee Tanky joined? Yankee Tanky joined something called CPI, and that stands for Center for Political Innovation. It's supposed to be a think tank belonging to Caleb Maupin. Do you have any other funny? I was reading End of Fed's thing about Caleb even stands funny. No, I'm in after CP. Okay. So right now, so the thing is that I have an interview with Yankee Tanky actually on my channel. Yankee Tanky is trying to start his own mutual aid organization. He's trying to run his own shit independently. He has from his travels, remember he's been to New York, he's been to Pittsburgh, even to other places, yeah. Texas, where the fuck he went, yeah. He got to make some yeah, he did say I'll get to the People's Party in a second, yeah. He was supporting the People's Party in Texas, but remember he couldn't afford to stay in Texas, so he moved to Pittsburgh or something like that. He was part of the People's Party. He joined it. He didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was telling him it's bullshit, but you know, was attracted to the Caleb Maupin thing and got sucked in, so it's hard to convince people that they were wrong about something, right? So he wants to believe, and he's still kind of I have to talk with him again. I recently sent emails to the CPI and to Joey, telling those guys to link up with me again. I could actually make it out here doing street life here in New York City. I could teach Joey to do that shit, selling buns. I remember I was fucking there. Like, I don't know if you guys saw the thing about, like, he said that he was selling buns trying to make a living, and I was telling him, I was like, "There's no way you're gonna make it like that. Trust me, I'm on the street life." And I told him, "You guys." Jesse's here. Jesse, you know my Discord. I show people like how to get money on Fiverr or like do tutoring and shit like that, or I point them to other resources because I'm about that street life, man. CPI, I did jump in some of the meetings, and then once I started talking about good old Jackson Hinkle, then you know, they kicked me out. So you know, yeah, it was what it is, yeah. So it's cool to see you guys. Jesse, I miss you, man. Yeah, maybe I'll come back to Yellow Brick Road Discord soon, but I just was really needing to focus on my activism and shit. Any other questions, or you know, I think that the Texas tie with Caleb Maupin is something that none of the other real YouTubers can really talk about or know about. Oh, you want to see pictures of what was Caleb Maupin's wife's name? Yo, her pictures are up. She's some older Spanish lady. Yo, I'd be thinking about her like spanking him and shit. Yo, it's hilarious. It is hilarious. Alright, so I don't really have that much else to say. I did have some people ask me about, like, you know, they felt like they didn't really have any information about what was going on with the Caleb Maupin thing. They wanted more explained. Are there any other questions about what's going on with Caleb Maupin? Otherwise, I'll just end it. I wish I saw the notification earlier, yeah? Well, I ran through the Medium article. Probably this is the best place to really see the whole story for yourself. I do know some of these people personally, so I'm not really. Ooh. I'm not gonna talk about their personal business, yeah, like they're friends of mine, yeah. I remember telling them, I said, look, the only reason why I'm fucking with Caleb is because you guys are on the streets and you guys are supporting him. You know what I mean? I was like, you guys are acting out here on the streets. I was like, where the fuck is Caleb at? And also, notice this motherfucker always likes to wear his fucking suit, bro. I was like, yo, you look like fucking management, man. Why the fuck you wearing that suit, bro? I mean, I was like, who the fuck is you, man? You fucking boss or some shit? And, you know what I mean? Yo, after that, right, on his live streams, he started wearing this fucking, like, green, like, military-looking shirt and shit. It's fucking hilarious, but that shit was not military, man. Yo, the dude's mad soft, bro. Yo, you mad soft. Come on, Caleb. Yeah, yo, I remember, yo, I was out in the street, right? Yeah, I was by Union Square, and I was on the fuck. Hey, Caleb was trying to talk and shit. I was like, oh, we just need to stop fucking with Dore, boy. You know what I mean? And then he was like, then he started saying stuff. That I just started yelling. I was like, yo, let me tell you right now. I was like, why is all the fucking producers white? He got quiet. He couldn't say shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he's not a revolutionary. He was like, "Bleh." You know what I mean? He didn't. Then I was like, go speak. You know what I mean? I was like, you could fucking speak. It was fucking hilarious. So we got. He not really like. If he under pressure, he can't handle it. You know what I mean? So it's just he needs a. Yeah, he cringy. Yeah, he is cringy. Yeah. I saw me with the Katie Halper, and yeah, well, yeah, there. Katie Halper. I don't know if you saw the original where I paid her to address the Assange situation, but whatever. Yeah, I felt that, but I was just trying to dismiss my internal cringe. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. So it's quite Spanking Caleb and shit. I don't think he has any way back. He's gonna try to come back, but he's basically like, what's his name, Elliot Spitzer, right? Or fucking what's the other name? What was the guy's name? He had a really bad name. His name was like Johnson or something. It was bad. You know who I'm talking about? Spitzer. Well, definitely Spitzer. Yeah. Wiener. Oh, fucking Wiener. Oh. Yo, both wieners. Oh my god. Yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah. I am cringe. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah. Oh. Wiener. Yeah. Oh my god. Yo. There's another Wiener radical left agenda. There's another one. Yo. Okay. Yo. I actually did a event with this guy. Zach Wiener. Oh my god. Yeah. Let me show you Zach Wiener. Holy shit. Yeah. Yo, Zach Wiener. Oh my god. This is hilarious. What happened, Zach Wiener? And then he had a dominatrix. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Zach, why you do this? Yeah, I'm gonna get flagged on this thing doing showing these pictures over here. Anyways, yeah, you can find pictures about this guy. This guy also got himself involved in some stupid crap. The Jewish post. Yo, this kid went too far, man. Oh my god, what are you doing, bro? Oh my god, it's just, yo. Me and Jesse, we watched that one. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's just, yeah. Anyways, hey, thanks for checking out tonight's show. God bless. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. I would also refrain. Yeah, that actually his own people leaked it. They were trying to get press and stuff because it was doing so bad. And by the way, just so you know, this guy Zach, his dad is this guy right here. His dad is actually the creator of Dora the Explorer. Yes. So you could look that up. Yeah, Dora the Explorer, this is what your son is doing. Yeah, there you go. So I'm sure he's really fucking proud. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to tonight's show. I'll check you guys one of these times soon, alright? Yeah, that craziness, yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Jesse, that was crazy. Yo, how could you forget that, man? It's crazy. Alright, I'm out. See ya.